Welcome to Taming Python tutorial series. In this video, we are going to talk about a very important data structure in Python: dictionaries. Dictionaries are just a set of key value pairs. Let's get started with coding. I'm going to take a blank folder. I'm going to open it with Visual Studio Code. I'm going to create a new file. I'll just name it index.py. Okay, we are ready to code. Now I'll just create a simple dictionary. Okay, we have just created a simple dictionary here. So just as I said, dictionary is just a set of key value pairs. Here you can see I have a key called first name and its value is Nagasudhir. I have a key called last name and its value is Pulla. I have a key called age and its value is 28. So all this set of key value pairs are encapsulated as a dictionary in a variable X. Alright, let me print this dictionary. I'll just save it and run it. Here you can see I've got my dictionary printed here. First name, last name and age. Okay, now let's see how we can access the contents of a dictionary using its keys. Suppose I want to know the first name of the variable X. So I'll just write X of. So this will give me the first name key value in this dictionary X. So let's try to print this. Okay, I'm saving it and running this. You can see first name is Nagasudhir. This is how, using a key of a dictionary, you can access its values. In this example, I have accessed the first name key of the dictionary using this X of first name and I've got the value. Okay, to complicate my dictionary, I'll just add some more keys and values. Here, now I will add one more key called hobbies. And now I'll make it an array because the value can be any data structure. You can have a string, number or an array. This time I'm using an array as a value of a key. So I'm writing hobbies. Now I'll add one more key and I'll write it location. This time it is a string only. And now I'll add another key and I'll write it as metadata. And now the value of a key can be any data structure. So this time I decide to keep the value of a key as a dictionary itself. So I'll add a dictionary here, and here in the dictionary I will once again specify the key value pairs. So here in the metadata I will give it a dictionary and I am giving another keys like proficiency. So now I have created a dictionary which has keys and values, and here you can see that the keys hobbies has value as an array, and here you can see the key metadata has a dictionary as its value. So let us try to access the values of this dictionary X and try to create a statement. So the output statement I created here is the person name is, I will substitute here x dot first name and x dot last name, and I will separate it with a space, and I have written he lives at, and here I am going to substitute x of location because there is a key called location in X, and here his hobbies are, and here I am going to substitute comma joined string of the value hobbies. Here you can see I have an array and I have joined it with comma. And then he knows, and at this value I am substituting the languages array and I am joining it with a comma. So I have written comma dot join x of metadata of languages. You can see how I have accessed a nested variable inside a dictionary. First I have accessed the value metadata, and then inside the metadata I am accessing the value languages. So this is how you can access nested values inside a dictionary. So let me try to print my output statement. Let's run this. Yeah, you can see it's got printed. The person name is this, he lives at this, his hobbies are this, and he knows this. So this way I can access dictionary values and create statements and many more. So let's see how we can check if a key is present in a dictionary. So if I want to check if there is a key called country in a dictionary X, what I can do is I will use in operator. So I will just write if country in X So here in this example, I have checked if there is a key country in X using this in operator. So it's very simple. I'll just write country in X, and if it is true, you'll get to print this, and if it's false, you'll get to print this. But here you can see there is no key called country in X. So let's try to run this. You can see country key is not present. So that's how you can check if there is a key present in a dictionary or not using this in operator. So now let's see how we can list out all the keys of a dictionary. In this case, my keys should be first name, last name, age, hobbies, location, and metadata. So you can do that using the dot keys function on the dictionary. So let's see how can we do it. So using list of x dot keys, I can get the dictionary keys as a list into a variable. So let me try to print this out. Print. Okay, now I will run this. You can see keys of dictionary S are first name, last name, age, hobbies, location, and metadata. So this is how using the dot keys function you can get the list of dictionary keys. Now let's see how we can list out all the values of a dictionary using the dot values function. So now you can see I have used list of x dot values to get a list of all the values of the dictionary X. So let's see how it comes out. Alright, I'll run this. Here you can see the value of dictionary X are Nagasudhir Pulla 28, my array which was this one, hobbies, and my location value and my metadata object. So I have listed out all my values of the dictionary using this x.values function. So now let's get to know how can we create a new key value pair inside a dictionary. So I have an existing dictionary X. So if I want to create a new key value called country India, how I can do that is I'll just write X of, and I'll just write country, and I'll write equal to India. So here what happens is that there will be a new key value pair inside the dictionary X. So let me try to print out X and see if a new key value pair is created in it or not. So let me try to run this. Here you can see I've got a new key value pair inside X, which is country. You can see country India. So that's how you can create a new key value pair inside an existing dictionary using this simple bracket notation. In my case, I just created a key value pair country India. Okay, so now let's try to edit an existing key value pair in the dictionary. So if I want to change the location of this dictionary X to Hyderabad instead of Mumbai, I'll just write X of location equal to Hyderabad. So let me check what's happening. I just write print X, and I'll just save it, and let me run this. You can see the location has been changed to Hyderabad. The same applies to the nested key value pairs also. So if I just want to change the metadata, inside metadata, if I want to change proficiency as level 3, I'll just write X of metadata of proficiency equal to level 3, and let me try to print X. So let's see what's happening. I'll just run this. Here you can see the location is changed to Hyderabad and my proficiency is changed to level 3. So this is how you can edit existing key value pairs inside an existing dictionary. I've written a blog post on how to use dictionaries in Python, and I've also given sample codes for you to practice. So please be sure to check out the link of this post in the description of this video. Hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.